What up, y'all? It's your man, Abuamerican. I was on the train and I listened to Black Pigeon Speak's last video. And I guess his name is appropriate because pigeons are known for two things, eating and crapping. It's the rats of the sky. And, this guy, he's like a rat of the sky gangster. In the sense that gangsters do drive-by shootings, he does fly-by crap-ons. So, in his latest attack on individuals and institutions which are far superior to him, he goes in on Muhammad Ali. Now, he says Muhammad Ali was a racist. He contradicts himself later on in this, but fine, fair enough, we're going to go in on the whole thing. So, he starts talking about all these statements that Muhammad Ali makes about white people and no race mixing and all this type of stuff, and just complains and whines about how racist he was and how he's now being lauded as some great individual, which he was. And he's better than you, Black Pigeon Speaks. He always will be. And you trying to build your legacy and your name on the backs of those institutions, religions, and individuals who are greater than you is not going to leave you any sort of great legacy on your own. But anyway, now one thing he didn't do is look at the context at the times that Muhammad Ali came up in, which was what? He came up in a time when blacks were exceptionally maltreated in America. Segregated bathrooms, eating facilities, schools. Black people were just beaten, public lynchings. And this was since America's inception or acceptance of slavery up until about the mid-70s, when things got better for Black Americans in leaps and bounds. It's still less than ideal, but it's gotten significantly better, and no one can deny that. So why would Muhammad Ali not be upset and angry with white people if they're mistreating him and his people consistently for decades and generations? It's a justifiable anger. I'm not saying it's justified to be racist. There is no justifiable racism. But that he is angry and upset and speaks accordingly, come on. Are we going to deny this? Now when we look at Black Pigeon Speaks himself, look at how he talks about Muslims in Islam. And he's mad at Muslims in Islam because of who they are, what they do right now in this day and age. Basically the same thing Muhammad Ali did back in his day and age. For Muhammad Ali, white people were the ISIS of his time for black people. And anybody who denies otherwise, you apparently haven't looked at the public lynchings, the people being chained to trees and torn to pieces by dogs and whatever else that they used to do to black people back in the days. White people in that time, in the time of Muhammad Ali, when he was coming up as a young man, they were the ISIS to black people. And now he takes the very same stance that Muhammad Ali took back in his day against white people. He takes it against Islam in this day and age. So who can seriously take Black Pigeon Speaks seriously when you really listen to what he says and how he contradicts himself? Then he goes on further to say that Hulk Hogan was a friend of Muhammad Ali. Wait a minute. Wait. I thought you said Muhammad Ali was a racist. But Hulk Hogan is white. So how could they be friends? Guys, I understand when we go online, we automatically look for our preconceived, ideas of what we're looking for. Meaning, if I'm going online looking for something, it could be completely unrelated to what I'm looking for. But because I'm looking for that particular piece of information, I'll make it conform to my ideas. And a lot of his viewers are probably doing that. They hate feminism. They hate, leftists or social justice warriors. They hate Muslims. And so when they go there, they listen to what they want to hear, and they don't really hear what's being said. I try and keep an open mind. I got my Muslim filters on. I'm not going to lie. I got my Muslim shaded glasses on. But some of this stuff is too obvious. And that he can so easily play on that and build an entire platform based upon just multiple contradictions, consistent multiple contradictions. I find it completely amazing. Anyway, this is your man Abuamerican. Catch me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all at Abuamerican. I'm out.